Cut towards your thumb, not your chum. Okay, today I'm going to show you how to make this really fancy and very precise skill saw rack. Alright, so all you're going to need for this other than your skill saw is some way to fasten it together. So if you have a drill, that's great. If not, you can do it with a hand. Say a tape measure, straight edge, pencil, ear protection, eye protection, and some screws. There's really nothing much to this. This is going to be a super simple build. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find out the width of my storage unit. 10 inches there. If you don't have a square, this is a really great way to get around having to use a square. 10 inches there. Take your straight edge, line up those two lines, and boom. Should be relatively square to here. And then for the length, and so we'll just say right about there. Okay, so let's make it a foot. And 12 inches. And that should be relatively square. And I'm going to put a 1 inch wide strip there. And this is by 10 inches. 10 inches. Or so. It doesn't need to be perfect, guys. This is a storage rack for your skill saw, not your rocket booster. Also, I'm going to cut across here, and I'm going to cut here, because I'm going to make a diagonal cut across like that. Skill saw in, eye protection and ear protection on. Okay. Work table out. So that's going to be our rack. Now this will be our support. So I'm going to find out where I want my blade to sit. Line this up. That's about right there and right there. So I'm going to say that's 4.5 inches. 3 inches. Okay, same thing, 4.5. We're going to line these up. This is going to be a bit of a tricky cut here, but I'll show you a neat little trick to do that with your circular saw. Okay, let's cut these out. Cut towards your thumb, not your chum. So now this cut here is going to be a bit tricky. What you're going to do is a plunge cut. I'm just going to grab my third hand here. Okay, so I'm just going to plunge cut this. There's that. So what's going to happen is you can sit your saw in there like that. Okay, very cool. Oh, look at that! Boom! We could have just used that piece, but instead we have this guy down here. So we're going to put that guy there. What that's going to do is it's just going to stop the saw from sliding down too far. So what we can do is I'm just going to make another cut here. Very precise cut. Very precise. Super duper precise. And cut these both at the same time. Now we're done with this guy. Put our table back together. Okay, so now we have our pieces. So first things first, let's do the easy ones. Pre-thread some of these screws. For the rest of the life of this rack. So there's the rack. Okay, So now use your rack, take your skill saw, wrap up your, get off, don't leave, just put it back. Now I can put this up on the wall. I can do a French cleat system with this. I can try to screw it directly to the wall. I can have it just sitting on a shelf. Doesn't matter, but anyway, super easy. That probably took me like 10 minutes. Lots of really precise measurements and very safe, very clean workspace as well. It's super important. Don't have your stuff just like floating around. You know, you don't want your drill covered in sawdust or anything. And anyway, that's that. That's my how-to video for today.